coffin, right?
We do not have much time. They will return soon. We need to get the 115 conversion generators operational. They are essential to our survival.
Mechanization is an abomination. Machines are without souls, without honor.
I have nothing to offer.
Max ammo.
This gramophone will allow us to listen to recording. You monster. You created those abominations.
After we reached the catacombs at the dig site, my men began to get sick. Within a day, they became like the others, living dead.
We must unite against the common enemy.
Maybe our greatest scientific...
Explain the purpose of this object, German. I fear I will be easy prey in this deep mud. I may have need for this. Many things are buried beneath the surface. Perhaps we may discover Song's meaning. Never have I held an object of such value.
This is going to be your ultimate guide to build and upgrade the Lightning Staff in Origins. We'll start off with a little bit of gameplay of the non-upgraded version of the staff. The regular shot fires out a ball of purple electricity in a pretty damn straight line, and any zombies that get hit by it are going to get essentially zapped. It's pretty damn decent for killing zombies, and the projectile moves fairly fast too, so it's precise. There's no drop-off or anything like that. Once you've got it upgraded, you're going to get access to a big old ball of electricity, which is really good for killing zombies, but we'll be showing you some gameplay of that towards the end of the video. Here is a quick overview of the steps that we're going to be covering in this guide. For the regular staff, we're going to collect the gramophone and the associated records. We'll also be collecting
Armored
3
vehicle
staff
may prove
fragments
useful.
and the gem for the staff, and then we'll be able to craft it. And once that's done, the upgrade really is just the home stretch, because it's really straightforward. All we've got to do is a very simple puzzle in the crazy place, and then turn some dials in the map and kill some zombies, and you're done. To get started, we need to collect several different objects, and 2 of them, the gramophone and the black record, are actually shared across all of the staffs. The gramophone can be found to the left or right of the wooden table in the top area of the mound. Once you've grabbed that, come out of the mound and check the following 3 locations for the black record. One possible spawn is in a wheelbarrow on top of the mound. Another spawn is just around the corner from that first spawn, actually, on the wooden walkway just behind this sign. And the final spawn is actually round the back of the mound nearby the path that goes towards the church. Once you've got those 2 items, three locations for the black record. One possible spawn is in a wheelbarrow on top of the mound. Another spawn is just around the corner from that first spawn, actually, on the wooden walkway just behind this sign. And the final spawn is actually round the back of the able to place the will open. Now, it's very important that you remember that it's good zombies etiquette to pick up your gramophone when you're done using it. Don't leave it behind. Don't be that guy. Or girl. Because we're building the lightning staff in this video, we also need to find the purple record, and it's got 3 spawn locations, all centered around Generator 4, aka Juggernog. The first possible spawn is on a wooden cart on the mud path outside the generator entrance, so it'll just be on the side of that wooden cart. Another possible spawn is on the table next to the Wonder Fizz machine, which is right next to Juggernog. And the final possible spawn is at the bottom of the wind tunnel on top of an electrical box. So head into the wind tunnel, look for those metal electrical box generator things, and it could be on there. So head into the wind...
I belong on the battlefield. There may be other staff parts nearby.
Carpenter. Double points.
On a wooden cart on the mud path.
This is but one part of staff.
outside the generator entrance, so it'll just be on the side of that wooden cart. Another possible spawn is on the table next to the Wonder Fizz machine, which is right next to Juggernog. And the final possible spawn is at the bottom of the wind tunnel on top of...
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here.
of an electrical
I just
box.
want to
So
go home.
head into the wind tunnel, look for those metal electrical box generator things, and it could be on there. Once you've found that record and you've got the black record already and the gramophone, you can go to the lightning tunnel, which is by the stamina machine, generator 5, and head right down to the bottom, place the gramophone on the table, and go through the portal that's going to appear in front of you. By the way, you do need to go through or generator 5 and head right down to the bottom, place the gramophone on the table, and go through the portal that's going to appear in front of you. By the way, you do need to go through this particular tunnel for this particular step. Once you're in the crazy place, go over to the purple altar that has just opened up for you, and inside you should find a purple gem waiting to be picked up. Do so. We now need to collect 3 separate staff fragments for the lightning staff, and they are all going to be accessible via the tank
on, Arm.
only. So
I refuse
head over
to
to
surrender.
the church where the tank is going to start off its journey, and assuming it isn't cooling down at that moment or anything like that, you're going to want to call it in. It'll start trundling its way through the map, and as you go past generator 4, look on your right-hand side in front of you for a wooden platform that kind of stands out across the bridge. You're going to want to stand on the back right side of the tank and get ready to jump as soon as that wooden platform is in front of you. If you manage to land it successfully, congratulations, because it can be a little fiddly to do that, to be quite honest with you.
Oh, this mud. I can barely move.
Money. 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 Insta-kill.
This is far as I go. It is but part of staff.
And you should then be able to hang around the entire map again and essentially give it another go. After that first journey, the tank will cool down outside the tank station. And
There is
when
a
it's
way
ready
to
to go
open the
again, I
gateway.
recommend if you have two
My
people in
father
your
was so
game,
close.
both of you ride the tank at
He
this
said,
point because there are two
"You
paths
have to
to
follow
collect
the
on this part
steps."
of the journey. The first available path
These
on this
steps
part
you
of the
speak of,
journey is going
do
to be
you
from
remember
the
them?
left side of the tank. So have one of your players standing on that side, ready to jump, and as you go past the mound, you should see that there's an unused wooden walkway available for you to jump onto. Do so, and at the end of that walkway, you'll find your staff.
Stay back, hell pigs! I am ready to fight till my last breath! What is advantage to control of all machines? Your fetid touch is unwelcome. There is nothing you can do to stop my advance! His appetite for the dead is what...
Max ammo.
Don't ask me how, but it looks like we all just got
Father said the chambers were doorways, opened by the songs of the ancients. Harness the elements.
For you to jump onto. Do so, and
What does the siren signify, German? Grenade! Get out of here!
Fire sale. Max ammo.
Heads up! The robot's coming this way!
At the end of that walkway, you'll find
Guess this has been running on
the staff
autopilot ever since the crew were
side
killed.
needs to be ready to do a jump of their own, edge to the right side of the map, and actually entering a hole in the church to get the
The
actual
staffs of the engines were
I mentioned
lost.
earlier on, and you picked
My
up the
father
3
made
staff
copies.
parts. You can now go
You can
down
find
into
them.
the base of the
You
mound
can
to
get
the
me
4
out.
staff
You
holders,
can open the
go over
gateway
to
to
the
Agartha.
purple one, and craft yourself your suit.
Sounds like we
Remember,
got
by the way,
ourselves a
that you're
plan.
not going to be able to pick up 2 elemental staffs at once. Congratulations, you got your staff. Now, let's get to work upgrading it. Using your gramophone, return to the crazy place and bring your newly crafted lightning staff along with you. Once you're in the crazy place, head over to the lightning corner and you'll see that there are a series of triangles on the wall.
I heard something about another song. One that would open the main chamber. I think you found it.
The Hellspawn fight for control of the generators. Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian.
Insta-kill. Max ammo.
You solved the chamber puzzle. How did you know what to do?
Money.
I fear I will be easy prey in this deep mud.
Points.
You have awoken the sleeping bear. Your actions sowed the seeds of your own destruction. A drawing becomes real? I must be imagining this. Like straw men, our enemies fall before us. Power such as this could provide weapons for the entire Red Army. Will break you. The tank's engines need time to cool down.
You solved the riddle. Something's happening. I can feel it.
I tire of this journey. I am no stranger to mechanical failure.
That look remarkably similar to the layout of a piano. Then, just to the left, there are actually some chords. So, it would make sense, I'm sure you'd agree, that we need to play those chords on the piano. However, not everyone knows how to read music, and so what I've done is simplified this for you with the graphic that's on the screen right now, or, I mean, this is really easy.
This is far as I go. Sin goes unpunished, rat.
Power of the wind is yours. Soon, I will be free. I know I will.
Hey, what is going on, Captain? Our energies. location into this room right here, you're going to be tank station 2. Up against the wall, laying on the ground, is going to be the second spawn location for this part. The final spawn for it is continuing even further. Head out of that building, past generator 2. Don't go to the left into that door, but instead go to the right towards that dead end. And at the very end of that dead end area, in a wheelbarrow, will be the final spawn for that part. Now, the next part we're going to get is the face shield, and the first spawn for that is again head back to spawn, and this time take the path that takes you to generator 3.
9! I will not submit!
Head out of there and right down the fire tunnel to the left there at the bottom, sitting on this table. First footprint you see there to the right, it will be leaning up against the wall. Now for the second spawn location, you're going to want to head to the backpack.
I'm down to my last few rounds.
Your fetid touch is unwelcome. Do these mysterious forces wish to aid our survival?
Picked on the wrong Marine.
What do I have here? Oh, this mud. I can barely move. This will suit my needs.
Sounds like one of the generators is under attack.
Somehow, these stats stay weak.
Two elemental stars. Congratulations, you got your star. Now, let's get to work upgrading it. Using your gramophone, return to the crazy place and bring your newly crafted lightning staff along with you. Once you're in the crazy place, head over to the lightning corner and you'll see that there are a series of triangles on the wall. Similar to the layout of a piano. Then, just to the left, there are actually some chords. So, it would make sense, I'm sure you'd agree, that we need to play those chords on the piano. However, not everyone knows how to read music, and so what I've done is simplify.
Die like the rat you are!
and you'll see that there are a series of triangles on the wall that look remarkably similar to the layout of the piano. Then, just to the left, there are actually some chords. So it would make sense, I'm sure you'd agree, that we need to play those chords on the piano. However, not everyone knows how to read music, and so what I've done is simplify this for you with the graphic that's on the screen right now. I mean, this is really easy. You can just remember these numbers yourself. Essentially, from left to right, on the bottom row only of the triangles, you need to shoot the following. From left to right, use your
Feel
right
the
to
might of the
shoot
motherland.
the first triangle, then the third triangle, then the sixth. The ball of electricity will stay there for a moment and then disappear. Simplify this for you with the graphic
actions
that's on the
sowed
screen
the
right
seeds
now.
of your own
I mean, this is
destruction.
really easy. You can just remember. Work upgrading it. Using your gramophone, return to the crazy place and bring your newly crafted lightning staff along with you. Once you're in the crazy place, head over to the lightning corner and you'll see that there are a
Max ammo.
What happens now? Made a mistake.
Max ammo.
It's one of the songs. It has to be.
I am Nikolai! Fall before me! Perhaps these unknown forces seek to help us.